Here I will be showing you how to make scrambled eggs. First, you start by getting however many eggs you want. For me, I'll just be making 3. Here, I'm going to throw these away. Next, we're going to start by preheating the stove at like a 2 later. Now, you want to take a medium-sized fork, not small, but like decent size. And we're I got shells in there. If you get any shells in there, make sure you take them out. You don't want to be eating shells. So, next, you want to whisk the eggs until it is a milky, thick, yellow texture. Like this. Nice and thick. Next, I'm going to take some milk and pour it in. Use a little more. And then mix it again until it is almost a shade lighter. Looks like a nice light yellow. It's thinner. Now we can take some Mrs. Dash, which I use for more flavor but can be substituted for pepper. Pour some in there. Mix. I like to put a nice amount for good flavor in my eggs. Next, since the oven has been preheating, stove, you turn it up to medium now, and you take a piece of butter or margarine, now take a decent sized piece off to cover the whole pan, and you spread it. Spread it until it is melted and the whole pan has been covered and looks like it has oil. Next, we take the eggs and mix it one last time before we pour it in. Now, take the fork out, put it in the sink. We pour the eggs in. And there we let them sit for a couple of minutes until it starts to bubble. And we can turn it up to 6 if you want it to go a little faster. And here, where you could take a little time while watching the eggs to put away stuff like the margin of the eggs so they don't go bad. And here, as you can see, it's starting to get hard on the edges, or harder. And now it's starting to form darker spots of yellow, and you can see the lighter spots on the outside starting to stick to the pan. Now you can see there's steam starting to come off and starting to get harder. So now we can start to move it. It's hard on the bottom. Now we can get the moist part on the top to cook as well. You can continue to move it around as it cooks and turn down the stove down to about a 3 so they don't overcook. And make sure you hold the pan while doing this so none of the eggs fall out. Some are starting to get a nice golden brown color, but I want all of them to get that. And here they are all about looking cooked. Now so we can turn off the stove and just let them simmer down a little more. And grab a plate. And mix them just a little more. Want them a little darker. Sometimes adds a little more flavor. If you're in no rush. And scrambled eggs. That's how to make scrambled eggs.